What's up, baby? It's your girl BG back with another video, and I know it's been a long time, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna update you guys on everything that has been going on. I'm gonna update you guys with everything that has been happening. This is really just gonna be a video of me opening myself and venting and letting it all out, because why not? I like you guys. I like you guys more than I like my Instagram. You guys are my fan. You guys are my family, okay? Anyway, we're gonna get straight into it. But before I start, if you're new here, my name is Ashley, but people call me BG. I'm just a regular schmegular girl who be posting YouTube videos sometimes. People like me because they say I'm funny. I don't know, I just be myself. If you're not new here, what's up, babe? I miss you. I'm sorry for not posting for so long. Yeah, we're gonna get straight into this video. Before I begin though, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, from the mamas to the grandmas to the godmothers to the aunties to the cousins to the babysitters to the adopted mothers, to all of you guys. Happy Mother's Day, because you are a caretaker, okay? And you doing the damn thing, just like molding someone great. You feel me? I feel like, I don't know y'all, but happy Mother's Day. This is also my first Mother's Day. As you guys know, I recently gave birth. Not really too recent, it's been 2 months ago, like 2 months and 2 days to be exact. But it's been 2 months ago since I gave birth, and I'm also celebrating Mother's Day. So in this video, I'm going to just give you guys a little insight on what's been going on inside my head, on my heart, and I'm just give you guys a full update on life right now for me. And I'm not going to say that it's going to be a pretty story, and I'm not going to say it's going to be a bad story, but I'm going to say that I ask the Holy Spirit to please guide me as I speak, because I want to be able to touch somebody when I talk, okay? So I'm going to start it right here. Throughout this video, y'all going to see me, y'all going to hear me dropping the name God a lot, because the Lord my Savior, he has really been like, he's been really doing his thing with me for real. I ain't even gonna cap. So yeah, just go ahead. If you make it towards the end, I appreciate it. Just hear me out, and you never know, maybe there's something that I'm going through or that I'm experiencing that you might have needed to hear. You feel me? So yeah, I already put primer on my face. I'm gonna do my makeup as I speak, and yeah, we gonna get into it, babe. So let me start by saying this. I am a college dropout. I dropped out of the school at FIU in 2020, my sophomore year, and I just hated it. Do I regret it? No. Why? Because I hated it, okay? I just didn't feel like that. It wasn't my life. I was not the, I hated college. It just wasn't my scene, you feel me? People be having so much fun in college, going to the parties, getting drunk, doing this, doing that. I didn't like that. I wasn't that type of person. Like, the only person I really spoke to was my roommate and a few of my teammates before I left. Like, college was just a freaking community for me. Like, it just felt like I was living on campus where people go to school, and I went to school there, and that's all I did, you know? So I just didn't make the most out of it. Maybe if I did try to make the most out of it, I would have stayed. No, I wouldn't. Don't listen to me lie. But yeah, I didn't like college. But when I was pregnant, towards my the ending of my 3rd trimester, like I was 8 months, 9 months, it's like everybody around me kept on saying, are you going to go back to school? And it's just like, no. And I'm telling everybody no, like no, you feel me? Because when I think of school, I thought like they meant like college and stuff. So everybody just keep on saying, are you going to go back to school? Are you going to this? Are you going to that? And it's just like, no, like leave me alone. And at some point, I don't know what it was, because lately I have been deep into my word, but just as it said, God uses people as vessels, you feel me? So maybe all this time, everybody's telling me to go back to school, I'm here limiting, you know, the word school to just college. And it's like, there's different avenues for an education, you feel me? So your girl done enrolled back into hair school. Now I'm going to school for hair, hopefully to get my license. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, my schedule now, listen, I'm not used to this at all. I'm so used to like just being able to wake up at whatever time I want to wake up at. I'm so used to being able to just do my thing, get up and go, you feel me? That's what I'm used to. No, I can't do that no more, babe, because I got responsibilities and I gotta be at class by 9 a.m. By 9 a.m. I gotta be at class, but I gotta be up by 7 so I can drop my son off to my auntie house. To my godmother's house, matter of fact. because that's what she is to me. She don't like me calling her auntie. But yeah, so now that I'm back in school, I'm learning a lot of new things. Like, I'm meeting people, and I really do love my school. I like my school a lot because it's like faith-based. Like, a lot of people there, they're believers and stuff like that. That's one. And I'm learning things that I know that I needed to learn. I kind of just feel like, you know, the will that I had for myself before, I guess you could say that I thought I was going to be one of those YouTubers who's going to be able to do this for the rest of their life. I'm not going to lie with y'all, and I'm not going to cut you short. I don't want to do YouTube for the rest of my life. I don't see myself doing this forever. You know, I wish that I could make an income off of something I could just post a video with, but that's not me. You feel me? I feel myself growing out of that stage, because it's like, it's just, I feel like I'm missing something. Towards my last trimester, like, everybody would just come to me saying go to school. And then finally, when I had baby Saya, I don't know what it was, but he did something to me. He did something to me. Like, it's like, I really just looked at life differently. Like, I do need something under my belt to show my son, like, you know, I'm just not no college dropout. Your mama not just no college dropout. I started really feeling bad about myself, and I even cried about it a few times, because like, what is it that I'm gonna do? Okay, and when I say this, I'm not saying this in the sense of me being proud of it. I'm kind of actually embarrassed at the fact, like, I've never had a job before. Okay, and this is why I say God has really just he's had his hand over me for so long, because even without me having a 9-to-5 job, never had one, I've been able to always make ends meet for myself, you know, especially for my mom too. My mom, she never kicked me out. I've always had a place to stay, you know, this and that. She never asked me for no bills or whatever. So like, I've always been able to pay my car, pay my phone bill, pay this or pay that, get whatever it is that I need. You know, because I was doing hair reviews, I was doing this and I was doing that. So it's like I was kind of embarrassed at the fact, like, I don't think it's gonna work out for me to continue to do YouTube as often. I don't think I'll be able to do it as often as I was doing it before, because I'm a mom now, you feel me? And motherhood is beautiful, but they did not tell me about the trenches. They didn't tell me that, like, this shit get ugly. I'm sorry for cussing. I don't be trying to cuss, but it get ugly sometimes. Like, there's been a few times I'm so, like, in the beginning, especially when I first had Josiah, when he was back home, when he came home, there's been a few times he wake up, I pop my titty in his mouth, and I fall asleep with one titty out. He laying in his bed, or he laying on, I don't know what it is, but I just be looking so discombobulated. I don't be put together. I just be looking lost. I'm tired. Okay? I was tired. Always tired. Okay? But now that I've had my experience, you know, I'm getting a little used to it now. So it's not as bad as it was before. You feel me? So yeah, that's that with that. Okay? Another thing that I'd like to say is that, so I dropped out of school. It's just like me looking at Josiah, he did something to me. And he made me go back to school. That's one. Another thing is that, like, it is really hard. It was really hard for the beginning, especially. And I feel like there was moments that I was slowly drifting off into, you know, the post-trauma depressions. What is it? The thing that pregnant women experience, like the depression part. There's been a few times that I felt myself slipping into that. Thankfully, it hasn't ever gotten that serious, because, you know, again, I'm not gonna lie, God played a big part. I make sure I read my Bible as often as possible, and I vent. Even though if I don't speak to somebody, I always write. I do love writing, and I'm gonna show you guys my prayer journal, because if you're listening to me talk, even if you're not a mom, even if you're just somebody who goes through something, you need to let it out somehow. Don't just hold it in. Don't just freaking text your friends all the time and they be telling you to do the same thing that's just hurting you or whatever. You know, you feel like you don't have nobody to speak to. I ain't gonna lie, y'all can reach out to me. My Instagram is Baby Giant. I don't really be giving out my number out like that, unless, like, you know, you buy hair from me. But if it ever comes to that point that you really need somebody to talk to, there's been times I've given out my, I've given. That's why, you see. I let a few of my followers have my number because they just wanted to talk. There's been a few times that some of my subscribers, or some people who just watch me on Instagram, they asked me for my number just to talk and vent. And you know, I noticed that has also happened because, you know, I'm a mom now. So there's a lot of girls who might be experiencing like the same thing that I went through. Like, y'all, there's a lot that I've been through that I just choose not to say. And there's a lot that I've been through that you guys probably would never be been able to guess because of the type of person I am. I don't show it, you feel me? But please, 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 if you have anything that's on your chest, if you want to talk, reach out to me and talk to me. But don't try to talk to me and drain me, because I'm not going to let that happen. That actually happened recently. There was this girl, I think she was lying about her pregnancy because apparently I had a friend from my elementary school that told me she did the same thing that she did to her, she did to me. Like, lying about, why would y'all do that? That's so weird. Like, really making up stories, lying, saying how she had to give him. It was just weird. It was just so weird. So I stopped talking to that girl because, baby, at this point, it just feels like it's so weird, you know. And I don't want that to happen again, because like I said, it was so weird, y'all. Too weird. But yeah, please let it out. I'm gonna show you guys a little preview. I'm gonna show you guys my prayer journal to let you guys know, like, I really do be applying pressure when it comes to me expressing myself, because it's important. You guys gotta let it out. Don't just hold it in. You know, it don't matter what's going on, just let it out. This is my prayer journal right here. I literally started writing. Ben! I started writing since I be dating them. I date everything. I started writing, damn girl, I started writing in like October, the beginning of October, and I still be going, babe. I'm still going very strong. Like, I put everything in this book, you feel me? So I just would highly recommend for everybody to talk about it. You know, if it's not to somebody, go to God. I didn't know how it was gonna work in the beginning because I didn't understand, like, this God stuff. You know, he don't really talk back, but he does, trust me. You know, you just gotta really want to hear his voice. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been working out for me. Reasons why I felt myself slipping slowly into like a postpartum depression, that's the word, was because, like, I ain't gonna lie, my body, I'm gonna show y'all my body a little bit. My body, you know, I see that I'm slimming down more, but I'm still not satisfied. You know, I just had him 2 months ago, of course. Yes, I understand that, but it's like, you know, this is such a big change still. You feel me? And from being somebody who was very athletic, always just match my skin. This don't even match my skin, baby. Do it. I feel like it looked too light. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something now. As you guys know, again, I've been doing YouTube since I was in like school. So for those who know, like, y'all know I've been an athlete for a hot minute. Like, all I did was sports. I think this is perfect. All I did was sports. So it's like, for me to transition into like doing sports all the time to not doing it no more and being pregnant for almost a year, 9 months is a long ass time. It definitely did something to my body, and I didn't like it. I hated it, matter of fact. Like, it bothered me. So it was that. I felt very insecure sometimes. I'm gonna be honest, you know, me and Steve, we working with each other. It's not nothing bad, of course, guys. Don't be negative, okay? We working with each other in terms of like us growing, because I look dead. I don't like this, okay? But yeah, we're working with each other, and it was just a lot that was just getting to me, okay? And my body, I didn't know what I was gonna do with my life. This was before I enrolled into school. And even now that I'm in school, I still, like, you know, I still feel like, how is this gonna work out? How am I going to be able to do this be a mom, try to do YouTube all at the same time, and still have energy to do whatever it is that I want to do with myself. You feel me? It doesn't feel like it's possible. And it's happening. It's even though I don't feel like it's possible, I see it, like, you know, I don't know, it's so weird, because I want to be able to go in depth with everything, but for me to go in depth with everything, I'm gonna have to start putting other people's business out there, and baby, I'm not gonna do that. I am not gonna do that, okay? But yeah, guys, I just, like, since I've been in school, I'm learning new things. Y'all see I'm doing my makeup. Like, I've been learning how to do that. I'm learning a lot of things there, and I love it. I love it. My dad, I didn't give you guys an update with my dad. Me and my dad, we cool now. Like, he loves Josiah as well. We cool now. We doing our thing. My mom was in love with this boy. Okay. And for me being a person who started a family, it kind of just don't feel right that this baby just come around and everybody forget about me. Cause what do you mean? Like, are you serious? And they all serious. They don't care no more. Actually, who? Josiah, baby. That's all they care about. But it's okay, y'all. I really don't even know. Like, the few things that I did have to say, like, I fell out of love with Instagram. I was on Instagram for so long doing, you know, my videos and stuff. And then it's just something like, after everything that happened to me last year, and again, for those who don't know, I do hope to someday give you guys like a video on what it was. Like, I really want to be able to share my testimony, but I don't feel called to it yet, and I don't have it in me right now, y'all, because that's a lot. That's a big step to take, to like share that. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm kind of just doing what it is that I did in class. So y'all bear with me right now. I think I'm figuring it out, but I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. I just started falling out of love with Instagram. Instagram, it don't do nothing for me no more, you know. And of course, this is what I need. I need this thing. Like, I know there was a few times some people was upset about the fact that I was posting so many hair reviews, but what y'all don't understand is that this is how I make my money. You know, I never had a job, and that's not something that I'm proud of, because I'm embarrassed at the fact that I haven't had a job. Because now, like, if I was to sign up, I don't have no freaking, I don't have any, what's that word? I don't have any, what's that word? That word when you did something before. It's something. It was on the tip of my tongue. I lost it. Okay? I'm not dumb, y'all. I promise. But I don't have any of that. And I know that's what you need nowadays with jobs. They don't be wanting to train nobody. So that's going on. But on the upside, just as I said, I've been keeping in touch with God, and he's really been my best friend. He's really been there for me, you feel me? So like I said, like, he's been doing his thing. I probably should use this. He's been doing his thing. I need something darker. He's been doing his thing, guys. So lately I've been speaking to him. I'm finally stepping into that whole entrepreneurship thing for real, because before I wasn't doing it for real. I was just selling the wigs that I use, but now that I'm actually trying. And I've been selling wigs. I sold I had 8 wigs. I sold 7 of them in less than a week. That was really, that gave me a little bit of hope. And that's the whole point of like following God. Like, he gives you hope. And I know this thing sounds supernatural, but that's the whole point of, you know, believing in who he is. He does the supernatural. That's just who he is. And it's like, why would you can't expect nothing less from him. He will give you abundantly above all that you can ask for, according to his power that working with us. I understand that's something. That's somewhere in something. I forgot the verse, but yeah, guys. I'm looking for something. I can't find it. I'm going forth with my makeup, and I kind of don't feel like I'm doing it right, but we're gonna keep on going, because why not? Okay. But yeah, guys, just as I was saying, I'm gonna give you guys a little insight on what happened last year, because I'm so tired of just being so, I just feel like it's like, girl, y'all like, girl, what happened? Like, what is you talking about? Okay, so last year was a year of a lot of weirdness, okay? Last year, I'm not gonna lie when I tell you guys, God, he snatched me up out of a lot of things that I did not have to partake in. He snatched me up out of a few things actually that is just something that I probably, now that I look back at it, I'm kind of shocked that I was even a part of something and I let it go on for so long, okay? Yeah, so dang, it's not really too much to update. I'm back at school. Now that I'm back at school, I just want to be able to do something with myself. And as much as I want to be able to post on YouTube, I honestly only feel like I owe my loyalty to you guys, because, and it's not even all 148 subscribers that of you guys. I only owe my loyalty to, is that darker than everything else? I don't know. This is drying a little light. I feel like I only owe my loyalty to you guys, because everybody else has not been. People not who they say they are. People are liars. People, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just very gullible of that's something I had to work on, that I'm also hoping that God could help me with, because I'm very gullible and I have a tendency of just believing what I see, and it's always something, it's always, the truth is always more sinister. People don't be themselves, you feel me? And that is embarrassing. That ain't it, and I don't like that, because y'all, I'm slow. And why would you do that? Like, why are you so comfortable with not being yourself? Like, that's all you gotta do. Anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to cave my face in, because I think that's how you do it, but I do not feel like I'm doing it right. Y'all, I'm trying to do my face, that's it. But yeah, I just feel like I'm stepping into a season of, I feel like a lot of blessings gonna come. I'm very happy at the fact that I sold a lot of wigs on my first try. I didn't expect that to happen with me. I know this video ain't really too much, I ain't saying too much, but that's like, that's literally like most of everything that I have to say. Like, there's not really much to say. You feel me? God has been good. My son he's growing bigger, he's getting bigger, and that is like also something that's really, you know, it's like, damn girl, you just had this baby and he doing too much. Like, he is doing too much. I don't know, I'm trying to see, I'm gonna try this bait look. Now, by messing my makeup, by putting this in my face, just know I tried, okay? Just know I tried. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing no more. Oh, maybe if I put it on everywhere. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna put it like, if y'all like me doing this, I wouldn't mind doing this more often, because I find it, I kind of like just talking. I got a mouth on me, but sometimes if I don't got nothing else to say, I just be not saying nothing. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the transparent powder all around, and then I'm gonna go ahead and, oops, that was my eyebrow. And then I'm gonna go ahead with the dark one. I look dead. I look very dead. This hair is also from Ashmere, if y'all interested. Yeah, that's that. I'm really just trying to figure out, like, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like it's coming together. But yeah, you guys, I don't really have much to say anymore, but this is my first Mother's Day, and never in a million years would I have expected me of all people to be pregnant at the age that I was pregnant. I had got pregnant at age 20. I had my baby at 21, and you know, it was life changing. But I wouldn't ever say that it was life changing in a negative light. You know, it was life changing because I feel like it happened for me this way because this is what I needed. This is what I needed, because once I had my son, y'all, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't with nothing. I wasn't tolerating anything that I used to tolerate. Like, I feel like this was supposed to happen this way. You feel me? Yeah, y'all, I fell out of love with the whole Instagram scene. I was like, I literally only use it for when I need to. If I don't need to use it, I ain't gonna use it, y'all. I be on YouTube and stuff. I changed everything that I used to do. I look dead. I look dead, okay? We gonna keep going though, because I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I look weird. I look very weird. Okay, but yeah, I fell out of love with the whole Instagram scene. I'm so proud of everybody who's been doing their thing on there. I don't feel like it was for me. I really feel like God snatched me up out of that whole scene. And, you know, it's so weird. I can't even explain it the way I want to. Because it's like, if you don't know where I'm coming from, you're not going to believe. You feel me? If you don't know where I'm coming from, you're not going to believe. You don't know, you're not gonna believe. And I don't got no time to be forcing nobody to see things how I see it. All in all, it takes, I'm just saying this. What happened to me last year was something that could have been avoided, okay? But I was just so wrapped up into it because that's what it does to you, y'all. This whole tarot card reading stuff. I'm sorry about saying that. If you watch a tarot card reading and you're a subscriber to me, I look a mess. If you watch tarot card reading and you're a subscriber to me, babe, please stop. Please. And I'm not even saying it in the sense of, you know, just don't do it. That literally opened up a gateway of a can of a lot of things I ain't want. Yo, this, what? Why did I do this to myself? I look dumb. I don't know, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my lashes on, and then we're gonna see how this turns out after. Maybe look a little better with them. Okay. Now that I put the lashes on, it don't look as bad as it looked before. But I say all of this to end it on this note, okay, guys? This is something I've been dealing with mentally for the past, for a long time. And I didn't really open my mouth to anybody to say this, but I feel like after what happened last year, I kind of ruined it for myself as far as, you know, Ben! Like, what is you, why are you growling? Okay, so I say all of that to say this. Last year, I feel like I ruined it for myself as far as, you know, my reputation, I guess. And I'm really being transparent with you guys right now. I look a mess. Even though I look dead, I tried. Yeah, I feel like I ruined it for myself. And it just hasn't been the same. You know, I haven't, you know, I felt like I was knocked off my pivot. Well, I knocked myself off my pivot. with the allegations or whatever it is I was saying, whatever, like, I look back at it now and just like, girl, I was just not in the right mind state. And it was because of everything that I was doing. You know, everything was just opening up a portal. You feel me? And I'm being honest, like, we live, like, yes, y'all see the physical, but it's way deeper than that. Way deeper than that. So I was going through a lot of, you know, things spiritually that I wasn't aware of, and I didn't realize that it was a problem until I snapped. Okay, so I just feel like I guess my biggest fear that I'm still struggling with today is being forgotten of. Like, I'm afraid to be forgotten of, like, to be forgot about. If that makes sense, girl. I don't know, I can't speak today, but that's what something I never wanted to touch on, because I feel like I was that girl. I thought I was that girl. I ain't that girl no more, and I'm fine with that, you know. Like, I'm not upset about the fact that I'm not that girl. Well, I am that girl, but I ain't that girl in the light that I was before. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm that person no more. You know, I can't see myself doing Instagram stuff. I probably can every once in a while, but now that I'm a mom, I want to be able to be taken more seriously in terms of, you know, I got a son now. You know, and when I say get taken more seriously, it's not like I'm born. Ain't nothing ever born on this side. I'm still the same girl. Understand? I'm just not with the mess no more that I feel like I was tolerating before. And yeah, my makeup's not that bad. It's not that good neither, but it's not that bad. But yeah, again, I just feel like God removed me from that scene that I was trying to get into, and I don't feel bad about it. I'm happy that he did. I'm trying to just open new doors for myself, and we're gonna see. Like, right now I have a goal this year. Like, I really do hope to launch my own business, and I know this is something that a lot of people do and a lot of people say, but I really do want to try to do it, you know. And honor thy father and thy mother. This is the first commandment with your promise. If you honor, yeah, I know, Lord. But yeah, I really do want to try to do this the right way. Last year was really tough for me. Like, I damn near, y'all just don't know, I was on my last penny at some point. And again, by the grace of God, he just allowed me to be able to still do. You feel me? Even in a place where I felt like I didn't deserve his grace, he was still there. And I'm just very thankful for that. But again, my channel is a channel of me just being myself. I want to be able to share my family with you guys. I want to be able to show you guys and be transparent with you guys. I want to let you guys know, like, I'm not your typical YouTuber. I'm not somebody who, I don't got it all together. I'm effed up, if you want me to be completely honest with you. And that's just that, you feel me? Like, I make my mistakes, but I know what I did to be able to redeem myself, and I'm slowly redeeming myself. Let me show you guys my body before I go, because it's not the best, but it's not the worst. I'm still breastfeeding, so it's going on 2 months right now.
Let me start trying to put the baby to sleep.
What?
Let me try to put the baby to sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna be done in 2 minutes. Almost done. So it's like I'm just transitioning. I'm changing all around. I'm not the same girl no more. I'm still the same girl, but I'm not on the same ish. You feel me? Y'all, just too much was going on. Like, but yeah. Let me show y'all my stomach. So this is 2 months postpartum. I did not show you guys my 1 month, but my stretch marks has definitely faded a little bit. Stretch marks. My stomach, this is something I like to do a lot, because my stomach is just, you feel me? Like, my stomach, I got this. It's coming together nice. It's just, you know, you can just slap it. My love handles are still here. Oh yeah, you can see my stretch marks still. I don't know if it's gonna fade away, but it's not as dark as it was before. So yeah, that's that with the video. I hope you guys liked it. I'm not gonna lie, I be watching, I ain't gonna lie, I be really interested in some YouTubers who I know that some YouTubers, they don't be doing too much like I be doing too much with my videos. Like, I'll be trying to edit and do too much. I'm not doing that with this video, okay? Y'all gonna get what y'all get. I'm not gonna just throw it at you guys like it's nothing, but y'all gonna get what y'all get. Cause I notice even with the YouTubers who do the absolute bare minimum or nothing at all with their edits, they still be popping, getting hella views, doing this and doing that. Why I be doing so much just to get 10 views? And those 10 views, I appreciate you guys. But I'm gonna take stress off my shoulders and I'm gonna just do what I can with editing. I'm gonna let you guys get it. But I love you guys so much. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate it. My mental health is good. I hope all of you guys are good. If y'all want to start a conversation down below, I'll be more than happy to like talk to you guys. Being a mom is something that I'm just getting used to every day. I'm learning something new, y'all. It wasn't until like my baby was like over a month and he was supposed to bend at diaper one size. I still was trying to put the newborns. I didn't know when the newborn stage ends. I thought, you know, he's still new, right? You feel me? The other day he had a photo shoot at my auntie house and the lady telling me, what do you do to make him smile? Girl, I just met him. I don't know. We still getting to know each other. Like, what do you mean? You feel me? It's just like a whole lot of baby. Yeah, that's that. But I love you guys so much. If you guys made it all the way through, thank you. Comment down below any other topics y'all would like for me to talk about. Comment down below any videos that y'all would like for me to do, because I'm running out of ideas. Like, now I'm just on mummy mode and schoolgirl, because I'm a student now. And congratulations to all the graduates who've been graduating lately. I'm so happy for you guys. That's another thing. Like, I can't wait for me to be able to do that too. Even though it's not your typical college, you feel me, graduation, it's still an accomplishment that I can't wait to do. You feel me? That's something I'm really looking forward to. And I did it all because of my son, Josiah. But love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. BG out.